One of my favorite types of builds in Peglin, the awesome Pachinko Roguelike, is any type of build that just spams millions of multi-balls all over the place. And today we created a custom Matryoshka class to see if we could beat Act 4. We even get some anti-gravity shenanigans and so much more wacky fun stuff. So one of the most fun builds we've had in a while, so let's just jump right in. So we're here with the Matryoshka custom class where, we're gonna have a lot of multi-ball, but all of the multi-balls are smaller, but we also are gonna have small packages, orbs that are smaller than the standard orb size activate in additional time, and we're gonna have Matryoshka, the awesome potion ball, and then summoning circle here, and just seeing how fast we can break the game here, beating Act 4 with the Matryoshka class. And we'll go ahead and take Froggo Amulet early, gain 3 max health whenever an orb is added to our deck. But this is kind of a custom class, so we have taken off of the default Peglin class thing here. But we needed just a very easy broken run here, which is already actually incredible right now, because last episode was a 6-hour video. If you haven't seen it, we went absolutely insane. We went very insane trying to experiment and forcing with a bomb build, and so I just wanted to have some fun here. Sure, we'll call it the zip bomb builder, unless you refer to the last video. But this is our victory lap here. The one thing this build doesn't have is piercing. Also, I actually am very surprised that we didn't kill the rainbow slime there, but that's okay, right? Well, I'm always used to taking 1 million damage here on this board. But yeah, piercing is probably one of the most important things that we could get in this build. But it is nice to just start off with all this multi-ball. This is very fun. Probably just discard Terra Ball. Dude, summoning circle into Matryoshka is pretty cool. Let's see. Can we get a refresh? None of it refreshed somehow. That's okay though. We got it. Still took 14 damage. I take so much damage on this thing all the time. And they're all level 3. I forgot to mention. They're all level 3. I really wanted to make sure this was a fast video. But yeah, this is a very interesting combo because, yeah, orbs that are smaller than standard size activate each peg an additional time, so that we could do upgrading. An upgrading build could be pretty good. If we had like something like, yeah, dense would be kind of interesting. 40 gold to remove an orb. That is probably actually worth it because we really want summoning circle to hit something good. We don't want it to hit the Terra Ball. We don't want it to hit a pebble. Even though we started with the 3, because we're on high Crucible, we do have the added pebble, Terra Ball, Horror Ball. We can remove all of that except Horror Ball unless we get that one challenge. Duplicate all orbs for 4 HP is actually incredible. Because also that just activated Froggo Amulet. They're already level 3. This is beautiful. That's a great event. I unfortunately am not going to be able to murder that elite over there, but we could get this chest. It'll maybe be worth it here. It's also very interesting summoning circle into Horror Ball. Seeing so many Horror Balls and seeing the Horror Balls at a normal size is very amusing. We're gonna have a lot of balls, and that's always hype. We love a lot of balls here. Why does the bat have different colored HP? So on Crucible 19, which is actually what we'll be getting to here closely. Also, I guess I'll take a Docked Orb. That can kind of just guarantee a win here for us. Crucible 19 adds random enemies in combat. So last episode, we beat Crucible 18 legitimately. We're doing this fun custom run, so we jumped back up to Crucible 20 here. But yeah, so if there is an added enemy in combat, their health bar will be purple, which can sometimes screw you up. It can make certain fights that have very specific interactions based off of, say, getting a certain amount of like bombs or something like that, can suck very, very bad. I think it got nerfed. It used to be a lot rougher sometimes. I mean, obviously, there's just a bigger proponent of RNG in the game now for us, but not too bad. My cats are actually body slamming the door because I have been streaming so much. Also, 2 summoning circles into a potion ball. Anytime the summoning circles line up, they get even crazier. What was that? That was a weird sound effect. Okay, we'll go ahead and upgrade Docked Orb, get that maxed just in case. There was another multi-ball thing there, but I don't want to take too many orbs because I do like the consistency of the summoning circles hitting things. Cookie heal 1 every time the board is refreshed. Well, we're going to be very healthy between the potion ball, between our Docked Orb, between that. I think we'll be okay. I don't want to remove all orbs. Let's go ahead and remove Pebble, which is nice. Making Summoning Circle even more effective. Or at least increasing the chances that they'll line up or it'll line up for something that we actually want. Bombs broken when detonated give us money. we don't get a... we will not be experimenting with that. Or at least showing it off yet. This is going to be a little interesting because we're actually going to clear all of the bombs probably a bit too quickly. But it's probably okay, right? Summoning Circle into Potion Ball is interesting. We'll probably be okay. Might be a run you take the Horrible Act 4 challenge. Oh yeah, to eventually remove all the Horribles. Yeah, absolutely. And Summoning Circle into more slime. Oh, this is a great start. Why does every character not start with a level 3 Summoning Circle, level 3 Potion Ball, to level 3 stuff? But no bombs, though. No bombs, as I said. But we've got plenty of healing, so I should be okay. Summoning Circle into Matryoshka. Oh my gosh. Are Horriballs horrible? They are. I would say so. Man, we really need piercing, though. Piercing would help so much. Oh, man. So it wasn't. Could have Summoning Circled in the Horrible. It doesn't really make a difference. So it is cool to see. I feel like small packages is something that we've never really gotten to see work. So it is pretty cool to kind of see it. I know we're forcing it, but... Why would we want bombs? What are you, some kind of bomb builder? Yeah, we totally didn't do just 6 hours of us trying to force a bomb build a second ago. Okay, taking a lot of damage. That's okay. We theoretically have a lot of healing. Also, every time I hit those healing slimes, if it is from a smaller orb, which it pretty much almost is, because of Matryoshka Shell, we're getting multi-ball, but it's making things smaller. That ends up getting us a lot of heals, which is nice. So we're staying at pretty much full HP the entire time, which is great. Let's see. You know what? I kind of want to try Rub Orb. Also, I got some stretches here I got to do. I kind of want to see Rub Orb go burr in this build. Okay. I don't think we need more healing slime. Refresh also triggers a crit, sure. And let's go for some more chests. Walls and bottom bounces are extra bouncy. Love that. I think I just want to guarantee the left chest instead of trying to get extra money here. Potion Bolt! Oh my gosh. Just Potion Bolt with Matryoshka Cell in itself is crazy. Refresh creating coins could go crazy getting rich on this build. Yeah, yeah. Just kind of something we had in last video. The adding gold to the board via refreshes has such a high like skill ceiling, or not skill ceiling, but like potential for how crazy it can get. And sure, we'll use the Horribles. Why wouldn't we want them? Ooh. Okay, I was thinking Rub Orb would be a little bit better. It is so cute, the little Rub Orb. That's so funny. And more slime. Oh, no refresh. Dang. Oh, one of those hit a crit. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, I'll just upgrade a Rub Orb, and let's go see what another chest gives us. Unicorn horn. I'm sure that will be incredibly useful here for us. Definitely, definitely. No, man. Summoning circle into horrible sucks. So bad. And oh yeah, because we're on Crucible 20, the bosses are harder, so that's why this this guy is here. We haven't seen Leshy spawn the man in the woods, as we like to call it. Not great. Probably needed that though. I'm a little worried that we're gonna hurt ourselves quite a lot on the vines with all this multi-ball, but it's fine. We added some slime, none of which was healing. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use Docked Orb right now just to thin it out of our deck, because we don't want it to come before, you know, before or after a summoning circle. Let's try to hit a refresh. Oh, got so close. There we go. Because summoning circle into potion ball is so satisfying. And then another potion ball. Normal this time. Except for the fact that we have Matryoshka Shell. It's a very weird build. Okay. Got Matryoshka. Oh. Got a lot of lightning, which is nice. We've learned that stacking lightning all over the board is very nice. Dude, these vines. Yeah, these vines are screwing me up a little bit here. No, these vines. Oh my gosh. Wait, can I not actually break the vines because of the slime? Has the slime gone too far? I think I'm just not able to hit it. Well, also, I think the splitting is making the unicorn horn not accurate. What in the hell? Okay. What? What? There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, that was so satisfying. Unfortunately, it just got wasted on the minion, but that's okay. That was so incredibly satisfying. Okay. There's Bob Orb. I'd love that if we were on our last video. Definitely going to take Swoltorb. I think upgrading the board is a pretty good way to do this. Oh my gosh, Constricting Chains for even more multi-ball. I have to take that. And then this will destroy the 2 Horriballs. It's going to add 2 Horriballs this act and then take them away. I just hear us getting max HP via that. So it'll be very nice once we have 4 Horriballs removed. It will suck in this area. I don't think you guys are ready for the amount of multi-ball that we now have. Also, good thing that we are upgrading the board. Because this is going to get a little bit crazy. That was an extra enemy there. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, we probably don't need heals. Oh, I thought I discarded. Button didn't get clicked, I suppose. Okay, summoning circle into the upgrading is probably like one of the best things we could ask for. Oh my gosh, that upgrades the board so much because it's activating them multiple times too. Holy cow, we just need piercing now. Oh, this is crazy. And then Matryoshka. Which obviously we're broken with this custom run, but I don't feel like unbelievably broken yet. We can definitely get much more broken, that's for sure. Do have a lot of Horriballs to now go through, but We've upgraded the board, so. Okay. Yeah, we'll just start saving money for a shop here now. Oh. Oh, yeah, we have the damage reduction slime. Yeah, that's one of the slimes. Okay. A little bit harder to do navigation once you have constricting chains because you can only aim in 4 directions. Whenever pegs are refreshed, they're upgraded. That's pretty hot. We love that. Oh, this is risky. I'll take it. We'll get Infernal Ingot. So we're going to steal 1 health from the targeted enemy for every 5 activated. And we're actually activating things multiple times. So that is such an interesting build here. We do have 58 max HP. But we're going to do a lot of damage. Okay, ambidextrionary, probably. Oh, or when we lose health, add lightning slime. I don't think we're going to be losing much health. I think we take extra discards. I think that's the most valuable to us. That was a good shop. Especially with these horribles. It'll be nice right now. Oh my gosh, just look at us spam. Yeah, damage all of this multi-ball, everything it's hitting. And then it's triggering it multiple times, I believe, on the smaller orbs. Which won't matter that much later on, but it's very nice now. Also, who are we? We're fighting Painter, which I think we can handle Painter. It would have been fun to go up against Wall, but Painter's got a fun board too. Don't think I need Docked Orb too much. Now with Infernal Ingot, if we got an opportunity to remove Docked Orb, I probably would have. I don't think I needed it in the first place. I just wanted to stay safe. Okay, we'll hold on to our money. And just try to not take fire damage here. Oh, that was a bad throw. Oh, that was 2. Okay, the question is, do I die in navigation right now? Because I'm going to instantly heal. I would have to freaking lose all of the health immediately. Oh my gosh. So that was about 150 damage just in Infernal Ingot procs. We didn't get to fight Wall. We at least get to say what's up to the mini Wall. I don't know why I just did that. I don't need healing here. I should have just discarded. Nah. No, that wouldn't have been good. Oh my gosh. If we could get another summoning circle and have 3 summoning circles in a row. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. I want to turn the whole board into bombs. Crits will also refresh. So refresh is crits and crits refresh. Pretty hot, if you ask me. Okay. Rub orbs. I think the rub orbs are good. I think they're harder to see how crazy they're bouncing when they're smaller. I do still think it's very good, though. Nothing competes to the good old Matryorbshka, though. Obviously throw in some slime. Gotta appreciate that one little bomb. Oh, 3. We were almost there to killing that next guy. So throwing horror balls is fine when we've upgraded the board a bit. Boop. Beautiful. Okay, high Werberry could be good, but I'm gonna hold on to our money. Oh, rip. Dang, missing these elites. Maybe I'll get that left one. It is so hard with constricting chains. Yeah, I probably want more crit damage, less crits. Considering crits refresh and refresh crits, crit build is probably good. There was an elite on the right. Whatever. I will murder whoever shows up. How about that? Would be nice to take another orb or something to buff up our max HP via Froggo Amulet. Oh my gosh, we already killed? I wasn't expecting that. Okay. All orbs have persist. You know what? I'll do it just for the meme. I don't actually think it's that good, but I'll do it for the meme. I think it's going to be a pretty entertaining meme. If we get a good lineup or something, and I have 2 discards. And then here we go. We remove the pebble. After this, we're going to remove the 4 horror balls, actually. So I think this is going to be pretty hot, actually. This will be fun. Because then I get to use Potion Bolt more often too, right? The upside of that is if an orb normally can only be used 1 time, well, if you can use it twice, that's more than 1 time. So we'll just Potion Bolt the board here, I suppose. If we got a good slime, that would be really good. Get it? Okay. Upgrading here now. Man, this is quirky. We got Infernal Ingot. We got Ring of Reuse. I'm curious what we're going to get from this boss relic here. A lot of potential awesome stuff. 5,000 damage just from that. Every even shot activates an additional time but becomes dense. Or do we take Viridian Trinket? I'm going to take Viridian Trinket, and even though that's horrible in Act 4, I think we really got to just go real weird with it here. We'll take Orbert's Nightmare. We got to get real weird with it here. And welcome everybody here. We're doing like a Matryoshka class after we just did a 6-hour insanity video. So, okay, yeah, so I forgot. We need to now actually aim... So if the gravity is reversed, ceiling bounce is massively increased, and orbs pass through pegs while traveling downwards. I think that was objectively not a good thing to take, but I think in the spirit of getting a real freaky deaky with it, right? It's, yeah, we played 6 hours in vanilla. I always think of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And there's an episode where they're trying to throw an intervention for Frank, and there's a moment where he's walking and he's like being disgusting. He's drinking wine from like Coke cans that he's filling up, and he's like belching and throwing up everywhere and being absolutely vile and disgusting. And Mac's like getting onto him, and he says something like, I don't know how many more years I got left on this earth, so I'm gonna get real weird with it. Something like that. And it is crazy. Crazy. Okay. Oh my gosh. I still can't finish the run with no relics other than the starting one. Can you help give me advice? That one was really hard for us to take. You have to take things that scale you. I think Balladin's probably the best chance for it, maybe, to just try to do a... try to do something that scales via, things. So you could do like non-crit damage with the shield or something. Highway Orbery, theoretically, sometimes. I think Balladin is probably the easiest, I would guess. Snowball would actually go so hard. I'll take Snowball. Snowball would be so cool. But it's hard. You gotta just... obviously, doing it at Crucible 0. No reason to go on a higher Crucible. Oh my gosh. I actually think this made it better. Now, when we go to Act 4 and it has the jagged ceiling, I don't know. The reason we're always scared of Viridian Trinket is because of that, but this is pretty hot. 2 extra crits. Sure. Definitely doing a crit build here. Oh my gosh. I thought it didn't count unless you were on Crucible 1. I think you can be on Crucible 0 and get achievements. I've never heard of having to be on a certain Crucible form. I don't even think there's any achievements for beating, like, there's probably an achievement for beating Crucible 20. I just don't remember. Okay, Super Boots, so we don't lose all our max HP in Act 4. Don't think we need to remove anything. Actually, I will remove Docked Orb. And Adventurine, and I'll save the rest of my money. But yeah, as far as I know, you can be on Crucible 0 for most achievements. Okay, a lot of snowballs. Unfortunately, I don't think any of it's gonna matter. This is not the best. There we go, there we go, there we go. Kind of a weird fight for us. That's okay, though. I don't think snowballs is the play. This is so weird. So we created an anti-gravity matryoshka class. Oh, this is beautiful. And then the match, and then the matryoshkas come out. I am so curious how this is all gonna work in Act 4. Because Viridian Trinket can screw us up so much. Definitely taking Wall Chicken, because now we're pretty much at starting max HP. Fortunately, we didn't get Shop. And we have Infernal Ingots. So that's really nice to have the max HP up here. Just in time for all the red bombs that might have killed us. Holy cow. Oh my. No, we wouldn't have died. We wouldn't have died. We wouldn't have died. Because we were at 36, and I gained 25 max HP. That got close, though. Whew, okay. And you know what? I should have done it already. I don't even care. We're going to lock in a TTG guarantee seal of approval here. We need to repair our streak after last episode. So while we're here, thank you, all of our VIP members, HatchetDaddy, Baltazár, Kaiden, DragonLord, Cat Astro, V427, and all you beautiful people watching us play this insane Pagan Roguelike. No shops that we'll be able to get here anymore, which is a little bit unfortunate, but is what it is. Okay, yep. Oh my gosh, all of these snowballs, man. Holy cow. The snowballs are gonna go hard in Act 4. As long as Viridian Trinket doesn't just insta-lose us the game. Because there is a good chance it will do that. Okay. Orb Star with 5 instances of damage. I think we take the piercing. Shout out to Frost Prime. Love us some piercing. Another Mimic. Who would have guessed? You know what? Let's just 2 summoning circles into the snowballs. Oh my gosh. When the summoning circles line up, dude. Holy cow. This is 55k. Oh my gosh. 7,000. Okay. Yeah, I'd want to go to the left. Definitely get more multi-ball. Every 4 shots we'll have even more multi-ball. How much multi-ball can we get? Because I only started with, you know, some of the orbs and Matryoshka shell. We've actually gotten really lucky with the amount that we've found. We're clearing so fast. I don't know how Viridian Trinket's going to be in Act 4. A round guard. Happy to take that. Never going to be upset at not taking damage when we're reloading. Though, this is probably not happening very often anymore, but we haven't reloaded in quite a while, but maybe in Act 4. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. You know what? I think we're going to take a first orb in a while. I think we want to actually start finding a way to up our crit damage. And refreshes, it triggers crits, and crits trigger refreshes. I think we'll take Nimble. Gives us a bit more max HP. We can easily max it up. I think that'll be really good. And Chris. The build, I have so many sources of doing damage instantly. And I believe Criticris works well with, you know, the small packages. We're activating things multiple times. We could activate a crit multiple times, which would make Criticris go crazy. It's like, look at their health bar. They're just getting deleted before I even throw the orb. This is crazy. Whenever an enemy is defeated, refresh the board or does extra damage longer your orbs are in flight. We'll say refresh shift just because I think our damage scaling outpaces what we would be getting from stopwatch so much here. I want to sleep and watch season 1 of JoJo, and you're still streaming, W streamer. Well, thank you. Yeah, things got a little bit crazy in our previous video. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is amazing. Definitely in my top 5 favorite anime of all time. Very excited for Steel Ball Run to finally start coming out. Man, and we're upgrading the whole board as well. The question is as OP of this build as it is, does it lose in Act 4 because of Viridian Trinket? Which I'm actually very interested in the answer to that question, because I am curious. That guy, 18 Spiness. I am curious how badly us shitting on you know, Viridian Trinket is. I will say that that Nimball was a crazy good addition to the board here, or to our build. So here we go. Do I kill Dragon in one thing here? Honestly, screw the Swole Torb. I'm gonna go for these snowballs here. I just want a one shot with a snowball. I think it would happen. Okay, we only got 1 snowball. We got 0 snowballs. Good amount of damage, though. So let's do it again. Yep, 2. Yeah, we got it. 2 shots, baby. Dude, Snowball is so crazy. We have so many different sources of damage, scaling damage, right? With now Nimball, with Snowball. So we are making our way to Act 4. 666. Molten Mantle. You know what? Let's Molten Mantle as well. Yet another source of doing a million damage to people. It makes me so happy to see the hundreds of white lines across the screen whenever you fire the summoning circles. Yeah, it's so satisfying. Okay, let's see how this goes. Summoning circle into... Actually, you know what? I'm going to just straight up use Matryoshka. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! I didn't think it was gonna work like that. I really didn't. I didn't think it was gonna be that OP. Holy hell. Okay. You know what? We totally don't need max HP. Give me some rare relics. Yeah, we're going to add Exploitable when we attack. Beautiful. Probably should have done the HP. Who cares? You didn't even throw the ball. You know what? I think the fact that the balls are small is helping it get preventing, like the, what's it called? Like, we're not getting countered as hard by the jagged stuff. Also, grinding Monstera. We got my own relic here. Even though it's not going to do much here. Okay. Tablet runs at 2 FPS on the core fights. Dang, that's crazy. That sucks. Okay, refresher cores. We'll gain stats. I'll remove... I don't even know. I kind of like everything here. Sure, pincher maneuver. 1-0 just in case. Sure, infection will go up. Well done steak, whatever, I don't even care. And you know what? I don't need as much potion bolts anymore here. So I'd rather try to get the summoning circles in a row for some satisfying shenanigans here. 2 snowballs. Let's see. Can we get a bunch of money? Infernal ingot, baby! Because that's the thing. Snowball scales and makes infernal ingot value actually go up pretty high. So we can only do 5k damage here. Well, that's actually... Pincher helps us kind of get through that a little bit. And we're gonna gain probably about 3 to 4 max HP here. From my leaf. Which, you know, is nice considering I didn't take the max HP. We're getting real weird with it. And sure, Matryoshka. So pretty easy for us to hit everything on the board, including the max HP gains. Yeet, yeet. Yep, there we go. 92 max HP with Infernal Ingot. Because yeah, we have Criticris, we have Infernal Ingot, we have Molten Mantle. We have so many. Ooh, that was bad. You know what? Here we go. 1,000,000 Nimbles. Fortunately, none of them hit the refresh. None of them hit a crit or a refresh because they're the same thing. There we go. 67 Spinez. Oh my gosh. And bag of orange pegs. We might get like a double or 3x because I destroy the whole board. Or like get rid of it. Come on, let me get the max HP. Let me get the max HP. Okay. Let's see if we can beat Act 4 with this. We have not beaten Act 4 ever with Viridian Trinket. We'll see if... you know what? Sure, I'll start with Nimble. I actually didn't... I'm not getting any crits yet. Oh, that sucked. I got no Nimble, actually. Whatever. Screw it. You know what? We'll go to Sweltorb. We'll see, though. This is gonna be hard. The whole rest of the game has been trivial. I'm curious what this will be like. Also, I shouldn't be upgrading this board. This board's about to go away. What am I talking about? Yeah, still use snowballs, scale this up. I think once we get to the real board, it'll be a lot better. I'm gonna save the potion ball. Oh, almost. We're adding a bunch of exploitable, which is nice. There we go. So no phase 1 kill. But we do, they're taking 200% exploitable damage here. Okay. Yeah, all y'all tuning in here for a treat. I'm gonna honestly just discard. A little bit risky, but whatever. Okay. Send in the snowballs. No, but I think Viridian Trinket sucks really bad here. That's the problem. Let's see. Can I, like, hit certain things? Oh, Viridian Trinket is not good here. But maybe we're OP enough for it to not matter. Is it possible to beat it in phase 1? We have multiple times in our series. It is very crazy when you get that done. Okay, so we're upgrading the board a bit here. There we go. Viridian Trinket reverses gravity, but ceiling bounce is massively increased and orbs pass through pegs while traveling downwards. So that is why our gravity is reversed. But it's just, we haven't found much success with it in Act 4, so I think that's what's like extra interesting about this. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and use Matryoshka. As long as we can keep destroying the perks of the boss, which is relatively easy to do here with how much multi-ball we have. We're about 25% of the damage. I now want to go to Nimble. And we have 24 Spiness now. Though he's got the shield. Though I'm able to do 80k damage ultimately. Did we get more Spiness here? Let's see. Don't think it ended up hitting too much there for us. Hey! Destroyed the shield. Let's go. Okay, 32 Spiness. That's quite a high amount of Spiness here. Okay. Did they rework Viridian Trinket? I don't remember it bouncing off the ceiling so violently. I think so. I think, as far as I remember, that's always been a part of it. Might be wrong, though. Let's go ahead and slime up the board. I think Act 4, it's just a lot more pronounced, I want to say. Because it isn't this crazy in the previous acts. Okay, discard. Oh, we're getting low. Holy shit, okay. I don't know, guys. This is actually a bit scary here. Okay, let's try to get a bunch more Spiness here. Nice. Oh, man. Sucks when they get stuck like that. Cool, we're getting low. I think I need more Spiness. We're at 61 Spiness. Oh, we're getting so close. Ah! Okay, I think we need some crazy multi-ball here now. Let's go ahead and use Matryoshka. No, it's just they all... Viridian Trinket is so bad. Let's try to do more like awkward throws or something. I don't know. Oh! It's a 52K, but that actually ended up being about 180 to 200K because of all this exploitable. Oop. Okay, let's see. Let's win with Snowball here. Snowball's gonna get the W. Woo! Man, that was satisfying. After what we went through last episode, I think we all deserved just some crazy ass dopamine. Which also, that's very funny because every time you beat the observer, you get the observer's eye, and it's funny, it actually adds it to your deck, which is amusing, and then that triggers the max HP frog. So that does build up our streak a bit more here. Very hype. 53 and a streak of 2, which is very hype, very wonderful. I'm glad to finally have gotten a W here. You know what? I think I deserve to see my name in the credits again here. Still after last episode was crazy, which if you guys haven't seen last episode and you're watching this YouTube video, if you guys want an insane 6-hour Peglin video where we try to do the thing where we try to force one build, that build being a bomb build.
Are you okay?
It was very crazy. Also, the parried casual, thanks for following. Appreciate it so much. My voice, I'm literally starting to lose my voice, actually. I have been talking and streaming for about 7 hours, 15 minutes straight here. But man, reverse gravity Matryoshka class was very entertaining. Also, my name in the credits. I'm so humble. But that was great. Oh, that was a wonderful build. It was really fun to use small packages as well because, as pointed out by people in the last stream, we haven't really gotten to do a build with small packages. So forcing it was very fun, and I'm glad that the build got very, very weird, and it was still pretty close to the end. So that was a fun run. And there we go. So man, after last episode of 6 hours, it was nice to just get a short and sweet and satisfying Peglin video. So, I hope you guys enjoyed as much as me. Make sure you subscribe or ring that bell like the big boy YouTubers say to be notified when more Peglin videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you're going to be grinding out some Peglin on your own, then I wish you guys luck. I'll see you all next time.